There was no thingy selected, that's why. I'm hoping this is going to work. Hopefully. Check it on your phone. Right. Is that the one that's passed? Yeah. You want the one that's loud now? I did already.
Well, the other one's still live.
What other one? Oh, it can't because I ended it. No. Hello? 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 Can you hear us now? Sound is on.
Nice one.
What a nightmare.
There's always something every time we try to do a live. Hiya, Natalie.
Sorry,
Steve.
many apologies there. What I've had to do is I've had to come out and then check all the settings, and there was no device selected for some strange reason for the audio, and that's why there was no sound. Oh, what a nightmare!
Hiya, Paul. How's the been? I hope the grandson's great.
It's his nephew, I think, isn't it?
Is it nephew? Was it? Sorry, I thought it was Leo. Yeah, I thought it was his
Leo,
grandson.
my little super fan.
Hi, Luke John.
Hey, Luke, how you doing, mate? Finally got it sorted. What a nightmare!
Hi, Natalie.
Yes. We nearly give up the ghost there. It was like, nah, this isn't working. Paul Sparky. Last night I subscribed to your channel. I really like the stuff you do. Nice one. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Oh, it's your channel. Obviously, we're on, isn't it? Not mine. That's not a problem, Luke. It's you know, I think you're spot on, mate. So I like a lot of your recipes. So
yeah, we'll watch you. Whenever you put one out, we'll always watch. Hi, Sam's Crazy Life. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hope you're both well. Yes, we are.
Yeah, what a nice. Well, we'll tell you shortly. We've had a nice, relaxing day today, and that's how it's going to be from now on, from the weekends, isn't it? So.
Yous were just spinning. Love both your cooking shows. Thanks from Liverpool, England. Hi, Leo.
Thanks, Leo.
You. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a technical hitch, Steve. Yeah, it was. I thought, why isn't it wet? It's like the mute button on the bottom here. It didn't matter what I did; it just wasn't working. So I've had to come out, and then when I've got into the devices for the audio, there was nothing selected. So that's why it wasn't working.
£17.5 in 5 weeks. Wow, Luke.
Wowzers, mate.
Wow, well done, you, mate. Honestly.
That's brilliant. And I still need to get my ass in the gear and get some weight off. I still need to do it. But Christmas is coming up, all this nice food flying about. That's amazing, that, Luke. That is unreal. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I've sorted. Well,
hi, Jennifer. Hi,
we think we've sorted. Well, we have sorted it now. Finally.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll wait till there's a few more people in, and then we'll.
Well, if there's nobody else comes,
well, if there's nobody else,
10 minutes,
yeah, we'll give it a few minutes before we. The reason why we not just because we don't want to talk to
Jennifer. We've just been trying to figure out with the settings. We've managed to do it, so there you go.
Paul Sparky, I'm making a lamb and veg pie. Ooh, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
So if there's anything you want to ask us while we're just sat here waiting, just as long as it's not too personal.
Yeah, Just call Betty IT support. Come we're in. Aye. So how's everybody anyway? Are we all good in this cold, freezing weather?
I hope nobody's been hit really badly by this storm, mind. I must admit it seems to have gone past us a little bit. I'm not saying it won't hit tomorrow, but this morning when we went to Tesco's, it was just awful. Sleet, snow, everything. It was nasty.
Have you read any of our chats that we no? Well, we sort of, but we was trying to concentrate and get it to work, so we didn't really pick up a lot of the chat while it wasn't working. So, how's Missy doing? She's a beautiful girl. She's actually sat on our little bookcase over there, on top of a book.
Yeah.
All the places that are comfortable,
She slept on this book for a week.
and she sleeps on the book, on top of the bookcase.
Hiya.
She's a little
From
weirdo.
Brisbane. Thank you.
G'day, mate.
Originally from Whitby. Oh,
Whitby, oh, we love Whitby. That's
we
south,
absolutely love Whitby.
Sounds crazy, yeah. Welsh rabbit or Yorkshire rabbit? If you were a tourist, what would you choose? Yorkshire.
Leo's in arms. No, what we do is we cook every other day. So
Hi,
we
Angie
sit down
from Blackpool.
We sit down
Another
on a
place we
Friday
like.
night or Saturday morning, and we do a menu for the
Billingham.
week.
Hi, Carol.
So we know who's cooking what on what day. So that's it.
Hi, Angie. New follower here, but made a few of your recipes. Nice one. I hope you enjoyed them.
Blackpool, another place
We love Blackpool. That's where, well, when we first got together, that was the place we stayed.
Yeah.
We stayed there for like a long weekend, wasn't it? That's the first time we ever stayed together.
Mm-hmm.
Before we actually moved in together. So yeah, Blackpool's got fond memories.
I'll have a look back, Jennifer. Definitely. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex. From Leeds, moved here and hate it. Made the not so hot curry the other week. It was amazing. Nice one.
Yeah, well, we do like a little bit of heat. However, we do understand that not everybody does. So we will make them sort of curries as well. So,
Hi,
yeah.
Sarah, Devon. Hello.
Hi, David.
Hello, David. And hi, you said hi to Alex, haven't you? Yeah, we're spot on, mate, to be honest. Spot on. Yeah. We've got a little bit of an announcement about the channels, but we'll wait till maybe there's a few more people in.
We've got
before
64 in now, so...
Yeah, well...
Wow.
We can...
Thank you, Jennifer. Do you know what it is? It wouldn't be... This channel or Ian's channel wouldn't be anything without all of you guys. So, you know, we cannot say thank you enough.
I don't think it's difficult, Jennifer. It's just that every time we seem to go on, there's some technical hitch. It doesn't seem to go... You like when you click something and it goes bump and it just works.
You see, all these other YouTubers and they go live and everything's fine. And we go live and there's always something wrong, isn't there?
Hi, Dan. Hello, lovelies. New follower here. Found you last week and I've binge watched since. Love the dinner lady.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
Right. Yeah, well, that's Leo. That's the thing with city centres now. They're all getting run down everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
Businesses, supermarkets have destroyed the local businesses, haven't they?
Well, I was in Newcastle yesterday.
Hi, Redneck.
And to be honest,
we'll have a little slab.
I left here. We live about 20, 30 minutes away from Newcastle. So I left here about 20 past 8 yesterday morning and got into Newcastle just before 9 o'clock. So I thought, right, I'm going to go. But it was dead. It's absolutely dead.
It was like.
And I was back home for just after 10 o'clock, which is ridiculous.
We've had a little... It's been cold all week with a bit of ice and frost, but it's not... It's snowed, but not enough to settle. It's just... It was like horrible today this morning. It was like sleety rain/sleet this morning with a horrible biting wind. When we went shopping this morning, it was horrible. Got absolutely soaked. Yes, Margaret, we're back. We haven't had our tea yet, Redneck. We haven't had our tea yet.
No.
We're just having a bit of a picky tea. So we're just doing a camembert with some Terranshire bread and a couple of bits and bobs, rather than actually stand and cook something. So we've had a nice, relaxed day today.
Natalie, totally agree. Do you know, I think that's probably one of the worst things about COVID is it's got so used to shopping online and getting that groceries delivered that nobody goes out anymore.
It's no Thursday, it's 16 degrees. Thanks, one.
Lovely. Wish it was 16 degrees here from the first live. I've got to put a cardigan on.
Hi, Jessica. My husband and I love watching you both, sending love from Lincolnshire. Hi.
Thank you, Jessica.
I used to deliver around Lincolnshire when I lived in Hull. I used to deliver around there all the time.
Jules, yes, I'm still feeding mine. I've got some marzipan and some bits and pieces to go on it, and I'm thinking about doing that maybe next week, and then it'll be all ready for Christmas.
Lovely jubbly.
Glory to Jesus. Hiya.
Hello. Backyards. I don't have him. I don't have him, Luke. I used to have him on months ago, but then I just come off it. I don't bother watching him anymore.
I think there's a couple of people have said to me about Backyard, and I've watched a couple.
I'm not knocking the guy. He's good. He's obviously
he's
a good
really
chef.
good at what he does.
He's a proper chef. He's good.
Yeah, he's really, really good. But it's something that I don't really want to watch.
Dan, I love that you cook from scratch. I do too. We need these videos, especially now with food prices going through the roof. Young people and families need you more than ever. Yeah, well, that's what we try and do. We try and
we've always
low wastage using but that's how we were brought up when we were kids. Mm-hmm. You didn't waste anything. My mum and both our parents they'd cook whatever was left over. Nothing went in the bin. It was it was reused in something else. That's why we are the way we are.
I still remember my nana had this little pot next to the cooker, and it had every bit of fat, didn't matter what it was from, bacon,
marzipan,
beef, whatever, all went in this pot, and she reused it the whole time. There was never anything like vegetable oil or olive oil or anything like that.
Thanks, Ty Billy Boy. Thanks for the great food cooking vids. I've cooked some myself. Amazing. Hi, Martine.
Martine, I hope you're feeling better now, because when I was on your live the other day, you were saying that you've got the flu.
We're down in the West Midlands. Love your recipes. Andy Sloan. Hi, Andy. We've got a mate from down that. Well, he's lived up here for donkey's years. Martin, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Brummy, we call him.
Thanks, Paul.
Put Amanda and Ian, our favourite YouTube dining couple. Yeah. Yeah.
John Whitbread, yeah, totally agree. And too many, I love watching YouTube, and that's what made us think about
your Christmas snacky bits.
When I'm upstairs and I'm working, I have my headphones on because I was so used to being on the noise of the office. So when I came to work from home, I found it really strange to have no background noise. So I used to put my headphones on and put YouTube on, and I've watched it for years. But when there's a new thing comes out, it seems like everybody jumps on this new convenience food. And whenever I see them, which is great, whenever I see them, I think, how can I do that for me? How can I do that from scratch?
We've always got loads of stuff in the cupboards, tins of stuff, usually just store cupboard stuff, like for that situations like that, possibly.
You used to always say to me, oh, there's nothing there. And I would go and have a look in the fridge, have a look in the cupboard and make a meal. You used to say, how do you do that? But you do that now, don't you?
The one thing about you, say I'm making a sandwich or something, and I'll go and make myself a sandwich, and I'll say, do you want one? She's like, oh, no. And then I'll make a sandwich, and then Mand'll go and do the same sandwich, but better with just a couple of little bits in it. I go, why did I think of that?
Oh, glory to Jesus. I'm so sorry to hear that. December must be a really rough month for you then. I do.
What's that?
We do 7 years this December.
Oh, yeah, it's not nice. It's like November's a bad month for me. It's like when my mum passed away. It's like as soon as it comes up and it's bonfire night coming up, it just brings back all the memories. It's bad memories, and then you've got Remembrance Sunday afterwards, and I get really emotional with all of it. It just brings it all back. It's like, and that was 12 years ago. So,
Martine, no, we're not stopping what we're doing. So I think we should say now.
Right, yeah, okay. So we said like a channel update, right?
Yeah.
What we're going to do is, because we've been doing this for about 9 months now, and we've been doing it every single day for 9 months. Either one of us is doing it. So it's like one day I'm cooking, the next man's doing. So it's like 7 days. We both work full time, and we're absolutely cream crackered.
Yeah.
We're absolutely cream crackered. And I said to Mand, I said, I don't think I can do this much longer every day of the week.
This piece.
So we're both lucky enough to have weekends off.
Yes.
Those are our set days at work.
And normally a Saturday is we do our shopping, we see family, we have to do our housework, we've got washing to do, we've got everything that everybody else has to do, and then we'll have to plan a video, set the video up,
so basically,
do it, and then Ian has to edit
what
it.
We're saying is
we're just not going to cook.
We're not going to cook on a weekend. So basically, our days off are going to be our days off.
Yeah.
So we're going to do. We never see family. Very rarely. We don't go out anymore.
No.
At weekends where we used to go out and maybe have something to eat or have a couple of drinks.
The last time we went out,
we don't have time for ourselves.
No.
So I said we can't carry on like this. So we're going to Monday to Friday cooking.
Yeah.
So instead of 4 videos from one of us and 3 videos in a week, you'll now get 3 videos from one of us and 2 videos from the other one, and then it'll swap about each week. So
1 week you'll get 2. Like this week, it works out that you get 2 from me and 3 from Ian, and the week after you get 3 from me and 2 from Ian.
We need to. It's completely taken over our lives. To be fair,
to be perfectly honest, right? We've done a meal plan for years, even before YouTube.
Yeah.
And we turned around and said, we're not doing YouTube Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'll just go to the supermarket and we'll get what we want to eat.
It's like today. We've had such a relaxed day. We've gone out.
We've had to go and bin for a few hours.
We've done our shopping for the week. We've written down what we want, what meals we're doing next week. We've written it down. We've done shopping. It was horrible outside. We've come back, and then we've had a grand bin all afternoon. We watched Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. Sat watching it on the settee. Not had to worry about doing a video or come on, we need to get cracking.
Yeah,
and it's been lovely. And then tonight we haven't actually cooked anything as such. We've bought a camembert and some tear and share bread, and we're just going to have that.
And tomorrow I'm going to do a chicken and have a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to have.
Yeah, we're just having chicken sandwiches tomorrow. Sandwich. It's going to be lovely on a Sunday, just like no stress. I'm not saying it's stressful, but it's just just nice to relax.
But what we said was the last time that we sat and watched a series on the TV together.
Yeah. We used to watch box sets, and we don't
do it anymore.
All we do is watch YouTube when we do watch telly. It's like catching up with other people. And like I said, it's completely taken over our lives, and we need to have our days off as our days off. Through the week, Monday to Friday, we'll still pump out the same stuff. We'll be still putting the videos out.
Occasions, though, then we will.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm still going to do
Christmas. We're not going to
Christmas one a little bit,
but we're not going to obviously do Christmas dinner. We're not doing Christmas.
No, I want to do bits of Christmas dinner.
That's your. But
I'm thinking about coming on and giving you a message for Christmas if that's what you want. I don't know whether you would want that from me, but
exactly, Leo. Yeah, that's exactly how we feel. I don't know how you've been continuing at the pace. A video, 7 days. It's basically we've been working 7 days a week for 9 months.
And do you know what it is? We both love doing YouTube.
We love doing it.
And I didn't want to get to the stage where we were both resenting the fact that we were going to have.
I wasn't resenting it, but I was sort of like getting a bit.
Just going to get another drink.
A bit. What's the word? Not sick of it, but like it was getting a little bit tedious. There's days where you think to yourself, you come in from work and you go, "Oh man, and you're tired and you're not feeling great. You think I could be doing without doing this. I could just do it. Sit on the settee and chillax, and then go to bed. But then you think, I've got to do a video, you've got this, you've got that to do. So it's one of them. But that's mainly the channel announcement. That's where we come live, just to let you all know. So.
Well, we can do more lives.
The thing is, yeah, the advantage of it is we can do more lives on a Saturday night as long as the laptop works and there's sound. We can do a couple of, a few more lives, because we haven't done a live for ages. Yeah, exactly, Margaret. We don't want it to become a chore. But it's starting to get, well, for me personally, I don't know about Mand, but for me, it's starting to get that way a little bit.
It's be a chore because we cook every day for me.
Yes, we have sound.
It's just the fact that
the thing is, we like doing lives. I like doing lives. You like doing lives.
Yeah.
So, and it'll probably get a bit funnier when a few more of these, Yeah, so that's exactly what we're doing. It's just to let you know we won't be cooking on a Saturday and a Sunday. So your video will come out on Friday. You'll get one on Friday, but then obviously the next one will be out Monday, starting again. There'll be no weekend ones. But like I say, we can do a lot more lives, so that'll be fun. Lynn Robertson, what am I drinking? Right. I discovered this drink at Lidl's. Is it sticky toffee? Sticky toffee.
Oops, just drop me glasses.
Sticky toffee and vodka liqueur with lemonade. Oh my days. I'll tell you what, I'd normally drink it straight.
Bottles today. Not that he's going to drink 3 bottles tonight.
Yeah, it's oh my days, that sticky toffee vodka liqueur. It's like, oh my days, man. Oh. It's like pudding with alcohol.
Oh, thank you, Margaret.
Put round, Jennifer. We'll do you one. I've got plenty.
He's got 3 bottles.
A live Q&A with a tipsy Ian and Man would be fun. Yeah, well, that's it.
Get your questions ready.
Where's it from? It's from Lidl's. And they had we noticed they had some other ones, didn't they? Was it Black Forest Gatto or something like that? And I was like, oh no. But not that I don't like Black Forest Gatto, because I love it, but I thought, nah. And there was another one as well.
I'm a cheapskate. I have just wine and lemonade.
I've had vodka and Coke. You see, I like vodka and Coke.
I only drink spirits when I'm on holiday.
I like bourbon. I'm more of a spirit drinker now. I used to drink beer, obviously.
Susan, I can't do Southern Comfort. It's too floral for me.
Southern Comfort and lemonade. Ooh.
Oh, hiya, Cat from France.
Bonsoir.
I've seen a lot of your messages. Thank you very much. Jennifer, why haven't you got a drink? It's Saturday night.
Not got a drink? Come on, it's Saturday night. Get one down your necks.
Oh. Margaret, that's exactly what
I have it in a pint glass, and it saves you going back. I used to do it in a little glass, but then it's like
Leo,
backwards and forwards.
We were in
Ouzo. We saw some today.
But I was just we were on holiday this one time years ago, and we bought this bottle of Ouzo and put it in the freezer.
Oh, I was devastated.
Right, and then we completely forgot that we'd put it in the freezer, and it wasn't on the airport coming home, and he went, "That bottle of Ouzo's still in the freezer."
I was like,
"I never drank it."
What's that film where you go? You can hear it going. But it's like the other side of the world, and you can hear it. That was me. Oh,
Alicia, what's your mum's name? Thank you so much.
Ouzo, I like Ouzo. It's nice. And Raki.
Thanks, Darren.
One was in Greece, the Raki.
Yes. But
I got some homemade stuff.
You got some homemade stuff, didn't you?
That was a dead
brought it back in what was it?
Thanks,
Water
Darren.
bottles.
Yeah. I don't know how you have. I thought that's what you've been out to. I don't know how you have been keeping the pace going after a full day's work. Yeah, it's finally caught up with us. To be fair, Judith, it's just.
We just need a weekend.
I'm not saying we won't go back to cooking weekends, but for the time being, for the foreseeable future, we need us time and time away from YouTube, just and it just happens to be the weekend when that's our days off.
And it's so funny because today we've been so relaxed, not doing a video, waiting to do the live, and I'm really looked forward to doing the live tonight.
Yeah. That's why I was like, no, it's not working. Why isn't it working? I'm moving to the Scottish borders next week.
Can't wait for a stotty cake.
Stotty. You have to come to Newcastle for a stotty. You'd have to come to Newcastle, the Stotty Kings, aren't there?
Well, do you know what it is? You can buy stotties everywhere, but I think they're just big oven bottom cakes. But the best stotties is from Greggs. On the one I made, by the way.
Ouzo. Yeah, I've been.
Hi, Helen.
I've been a little bit west for where on Ouzo before today. Long before I knew you. Long before.
Hello from Canada. Love both your shows.
Hi,
Thank you, Sandy. Your sister lived in Canada
She
for
did
a
live
little
in.
while.
My sister
She's
lived in
gone
Canada.
over to California now.
Was it Vancouver way? She lived. She lived near Vancouver. I know that, but she's moved now. She lives in California. Moved to California. So,
John, you're so right. We've been talking about it, and we both had a proper heart to heart and said, "Yeah, this is the best thing for us at the moment."
Van Man.
It's never going to happen.
You all right?
Hiya, Van Man.
Yeah, it's just we just started at the beginning of the week, and I just said to Amanda, I went, look, I said, I'm absolutely done in, and I says, I'm thinking of, and she went straight away. She just totally agreed and went, yeah, well, I feel exactly the same.
Because he works split shifts, he can be at work for 5 a.m, comes home at 10, goes back at 2, doesn't finish till 6 or 7.
Hello, Ray. Hi,
you know, it's trying to do the video in between, then doing the taste test afterwards. I'm at work full time. I get 45 minutes.
Hi, Laura from South Wales. Hello.
It's just hard.
Of your channel, and your wonderful recipes with us. Thank you, Turkey Twizzlers.
We would rather do it during the week when we're at work and relax on our 2 days off.
Yeah, actually, sorry to interrupt. Collins put, I'd love it if you made parking. You see, now that's a Yorkshire recipe, and I've actually got that on my list to do. I don't know exactly when I'll be bringing it out, but yeah.
Susan, do you know what? I didn't go online until lockdown. I was really interested.
2 shifts. You ever considered doing one channel with 2 shifts? But it's like now we're established as separate channels. It's like yeah.
Ian's got followers that I haven't got, and I've got followers that Ian hasn't got. So I don't know if that would work.
It's me. Well, Margaret, it's not just the recording; it's the editing. See, I do all the editing.
And he does it for both channels.
I do it for both of us. I do Man's videos and I do my videos as well.
On a night time,
so that's why I'm totally shattered.
On a night time, when we finish taste testing, I sit down. He puts a computer on, which is, you know, a full series of cooking on a bus. Right? I don't think Go North East would be that happy if you brought a bus home.
I don't think they'd be impressed, like. But then again, yeah, you never know. You never know. Just as I'm driving down to the Haymarket. Oh, anybody fancy a baked potty?
You'd probably make a fortune, actually.
Luke John editing. Yeah, I know, mate. It's not as easy as I've never done it. I've never done it before until we started this, obviously. But so obviously I'm self-taught. But there's bits now. And man said to me, "I want to learn how to do it." I says, "Well, the thing is, I'd have to sit you down and go step by step." And I think I'm getting better at it. There's certain things when I first started, and it looked awful.
Jennifer, why can you just cook together and combine 2 channels into one? I'm a control freak.
Yeah, it's
right. This is nothing at all to do. When I'm cooking, it has to be my way. So Ian will go, "Can you just do this?" No, not how you do it. And this it would probably make more tensions between where if we're trying to do it together.
I remember those ruddy school kids, all of them, total basket cases. Yeah, certain schools are worse than others, John. A lot worse. I'm not going to name which ones they are, but some of them are just horrendous. The kids, and you get other schools absolutely fine.
It's the
polite.
schools that you don't expect to be fine.
Yeah,
It's fine, and it's the ones that
Yeah.
you expect to be.
Yeah. Have you made Welsh cakes, Laura? No, we haven't.
No, not yet.
Get it on your list. Take your book out. Write a name down. Write the names down this time, Mrs.
Oh no! I just put the thing down, forget the names.
I still use the Fool's Guide. Canva. You see, I used to use Canva. I use CapCut for mine. I did have Canva for a while.
Oh, the pen had the pen.
Did my workmates enjoy your bacon and egg? Yes, they did. They demolished it in a day. We had one bit between us, and then I took it into work, and they scoffed a lot.
Thanks, Graham's Kitchen Gossip. Yeah, it's just the
Julie.
way that I was. My mum died when I was 8 years old, and my dad still had to work. So my dad used to get up in the morning, take me to my nana's. She used to put us off to school. Once I'd finished school, back to my nana's, and I was the one stood on the stool while my nana was cooking to keep me occupied. So
I'm gonna go to that one.
that's one of the reasons why I cook the way that I do with me, that I did with my nana. So that's the way that I've always done.
Julie Pringle. We're watching you both. I know you've probably been asked before, but what do you do for full-time jobs? I'm a bus driver.
I work in
Amanda
admin
works in admin
for an insurance
company, a big insurance company. We won't say the name.
No, you can't say the name. Actually, it was funny, because the last time we had some holidays, I went back and I had an email from
Right,
somebody
more funny
who
cooking channel arguing.
I used to work with years ago, saying, "I seen you on YouTube," and I was going, "Shh, don't say a word, don't say a word."
Hi YouTube. Who's that? There's no name to that one, is there?
No, it's not.
Hi YouTube. You've been a great
success. Weekends off. Go for it.
Still, whenever you put a video out, God bless.
Oh, thank you. There's no name on that one, by the way.
How's Holly's schooling making out? Sandy?
She's all right. She struggles a bit with a lot of people around her.
Oh yeah, John. Luke John.
Yeah. So when she's at college, one day a week on a Thursday, she has to go into
Catherine Lang's going from France.
Bye, Catherine.
Au revoir.
She has to go into the restaurant, and she doesn't work well there because she just doesn't like.
Well, there's one.
The so many people around her, but she's getting there. Thank you for asking.
Margaret's put, do you get recognised much out and about when you're shopping? Yeah, well, we have, and it's so surreal. You just
last week,
and you go, yeah, last week, and then and he comes up and goes, "It's Betty," and I went, "Oh, all right, mate," and he was like, "That was Terry, wasn't it?"
I was in Aldi,
but we've had a few come up and say, but it's just we're not. I found it. Not that I found it uncomfortable. It's just a bit surreal, like, yeah.
I think the funniest one was when we were on holiday earlier on in the year, and somebody recognised her. I think that's probably the one that went, "Whoa, my goodness!"
Thumper bun. I found your channel by our recommendations. I've slowly been catching up with all your videos. Keep up the amazing work and a hard work and dedication to your channel. Thank you very much, Thumper.
Dan, yeah, Stuart Cobbler.
Graham's Kitchen Gossip, South Shields. Hello.
Hiya.
Just across the water.
Neighbour. My Ruby's the same man, and she has autism, ADHD, and dyslexia. So struggles with schoolwork, needs extra help.
Battler.
Do you know what, Margaret?
On the bus.
Her tutors at college have actually told her to go to the doctors.
Yes, Luke, you're new. Yeah.
Because they think she's got ADHD. So I'll keep you posted on that one. As soon as we know, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, missed that one. Cindy Cowell. Love watching
Luke John, you're new here too. Yeah,
Kansas,
right,
USA.
Okay.
Hello, Cindy.
Hiya.
The US of A. How's the Trump regime coming along? Yeah. Brains are brand new. Yeah.
My brain's toast.
It's really weird to sat here like with a laugh. It's that long since we've done it.
Yeah, it has actually. Yes, glory for Jesus. I'm one of them. Got the most boring job in the world.
Eddie, Ian's channel. Yes, I have my channel. Betty eats food. Betty's back.
Oh, that's really good, Jennifer, because do you know what? I think
Oh,
because
Vancouver.
they spend that much hours in school, if they're not that good, then they're not going to come along. So I'm really pleased about that.
Hello, Adam from Vancouver. Vancouver Island. My sister lived there for a little while. Not, I don't know about the island, but she lived in near Vancouver. She doesn't anymore, but yeah.
Yes, Margaret, she just
So hi, Adam.
just needs a bit of confidence. And so
She's very
I thought that's what she was going to get doing the cooking on YouTube, but she's done the two. And every time I've asked her if she wants to come and do it again, she goes, "Oh, I don't know." But hey,
got 12 cooking books from Fat Club. I'm dying about the prospect of cooking them because the recipes are easy. And me and Easy don't gel. The easier the better for me. One pot wonders, you've probably noticed that on man a lot.
yes, Jennifer Levin is very important for his education, and I'm so pleased that they're behind him so much. That's brilliant.
Well, by the way, I don't know whether it's affected you at all, but just to let you know, the reviews, like we've took another review on this morning, but we had to do.
Do you know what?
Man's had to do it for ages, but there's not going to be any more reviews for a while.
Do you know what?
If you're getting fed up of them, that's all.
Yeah.
We just had to put it out. It's
I'm doing the Kasoris because I think they're good machines, but that Weevac that I've done yesterday, it was all right. I just think it's too expensive for normal people. And to be honest,
it is,
it's
mate.
in a
One
cupboard
put is the
now.
way forward.
It's in a cupboard.
Ray, yes, come on you, Rich. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Colin.
4 o'clock tomorrow, I think it is.
Oh, so do I get a couple of hours while you're watching the football?
Yes, you will, yes. But you'll still be able to hear me shouting.
Oh, yeah. But I'm still watching me.
Unless this new manager is going to be making some big difference.
On YouTube Awards, I very much doubt that, Graham.
Probably wouldn't go.
Do you know?
It'd be too embarrassing. You'd be like, oh.
Can I just say the reason why I started YouTube was I had a week off in February.
Yeah.
And I was so disillusioned with my job and I was just hating it. And I came downstairs and I'm on my phone and Ian's going, "What are you looking for?" And I went, "I'm buying a new computer," because ours was about 10 years old. And he went, "What are you doing that for?" I says, "I want to do YouTube." And he went, "You're not." I went, "I am." I says, "I'm done. I'm done."
Yeah, Margaret, we get that. Not everybody can. I mean, that machine we put on this morning was quite expensive, to be fair.
And to be honest,
are you back? Is that Becky from Gibraltar?
I would rather spend that sort of money on an air fryer that I would use every single day than a vac pack that I use once a month. So there you go.
Love your decision. It makes a lot of sense. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Thank you very much, Effie.
I'm just thinking, because we're not cooking, we can spend a little bit more time with you guys if that's what you want.
Lynn, so what's your favourite Xmas movie? No competition.
Home Alone.
No, Elf.
Oh yes, Elf as well.
Elf. I love Elf. I ain't got it anymore, but I had the Son of a Nutcracker t-shirt that I always used to wear at Christmas.
All right then. So how are you then, Graham? What kind of frock have you got for us?
I've got a frock for you.
It's going to be like one of them, Katie Price's wedding dress, where it was like this huge thing.
I'm going to have to look, David. I'm going to have to go. Thanks so much for inviting us all to your life. Good night to you both and everyone else. Right, thanks for popping in, David. See you later, mate. I have a channel. Oh, welcome YouTube. Keep messing with my numbers. Yeah, the air fryer. I mean, we don't mind doing the reviews, but it was that one we put out this morning. We've been putting it off, and we should have done it, and then we forgot about it for a while, and they wanted it out basically, so we had to put it out. I know we've only just done that other one as well, so it was one of them. So, but there won't be any for a while. We haven't agreed to anybody or anything after that. So
can I just say, we purchased before we even started doing YouTube. We had 2 Ninjas. They're now in the garage.
My favourite Elf.
They're now in the garage, and we've got the Kasoris here. which we find easier to clean, easier
Yeah.
to use.
Yeah.
So if Kasori comes out with one, I might do it.
High
But
Sapientia.
hey, but yeah, we still use the High Sapientia every day.
The High Sapientia. Hyacinth.
You're struggling with it.
Good evening, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Oh,
Oh, well.
well, Effie, like I
yes.
said, now we've got weekends off, we'll probably do a few more lives.
As long as I can see my family during the day on a Saturday, we're going to have Sunday just for us.
Yeah.
Saturday night could be alive any time that you want.
Yeah.
So just let us know.
Sonic T31 air fryer. I don't know that one. Jennifer, yeah, we've got a Ninja.
We've got the health grill.
Sat in the garage.
And it's in the garage.
Two ninjas sat there.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones when we first started.
A live cook.
A live cook? Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Do you know what?
That's not a bad idea.
Mistakes anyway, so I don't see why I couldn't do a live cook. But it would mean that you would have to do.
You just see us bickering.
Yeah.
Don't do it that way. Do it like that. What are you doing that for?
Pearl from Hull.
Hello, pal. From God's
Northern Lights from
God's
Norway.
country. Good old Hull. It's never dull in Hull.
Yeah, it is. I've been there loads. Lynn, I didn't. And I am going to try that recipe again because I don't think it was meant to be the way that I made it. I don't know whether that was me or what. In fact, it was me because I got a message.
Jennifer, we don't use them because we've got that many other air fryers, these Kasori ones, and they're so much easier to clean. The Kasori ones,
yes,
so much easier.
And it's not so much the actual basket.
Did you get my Stovey's recipe?
No, if you can send it, me emails underneath, I think. So send us it. I'm going to give that one a go again. See if I can make his face look better.
I never believe any couple that says they don't argue because they're complete liars. Just throw it in the pan. Put my Brummie accent on. All right. Just Keith.
All right, Graham. So you want me to do a live? What would you want us to cook?
Oh dear.
Margaret, absolutely not. Keith and Nat.
Especially on a Saturday night when we've had a few of these. Keith
and Nat are always so nice to each other. You would see the proper side of us if we were cooking together. Actually, John, Whitbread.
Beef jerky, we could do because we've got the dehydrate functions on a couple of them machines, haven't we?
On the new Kasori, there's dehydrate, and somebody else asked us to use that, so I might do a jerky on there. So watch this space.
We were just saying that, although that was just on about that machine this morning, that vacuum
dinner
sealer.
for 105. How we?
Because we've got one with sous vide function as well, haven't we?
Yes.
So we was going to marinate some sort of steak or something, then sous vide it, and then pan fry it, just to, like as a recipe. Either one of us will probably do that at some point.
Judy Pringle, how many of yous are in the household? My cooker's broken and I can't afford a new one just yet. Which air fryer would you recommend to tide us over? So I'm asking how many people she's going to do for.
Right. I mean, that big Kasori one, the dual.
Two. Right, the dual blaze. The actual dual blaze.
The little Kasori one that we've got.
The first one we ever got.
That was a good little machine.
To be honest, you know what? We use that every single day. And I love it. I'll use it more than anything else that I use.
That's true, Luke. Definitely. Hello from North Carolina. Hello, Kim.
Hiya. What time is it there, Kim? Try a soup to start with, as the appliance would be plugged in and therefore couldn't be thrown. But I don't know, like.
Hi, Edward. All right, mate. How are you doing? It's not very often we've used it a few times, the big oven, but only for size. But now we've got that big Kasori. We shouldn't have to use it as much now. There you go. Look, Luke John, how's the Scoville air fryer? $49.99. And with a tisserie with it as well. There you go. Happy days.
I must admit, on the
Nice one, Edward.
Sapienta, the rotisserie, we've only ever done it once. But
Sue Winston, good morning from Australia. Good morning, Sue.
yeah. But somebody said about
Cousin lives in Australia.
the Kasori Grand Zone, you couldn't do a large chicken. I have got a large chicken tomorrow, and I'm just gonna have a go. I'm not gonna film it. If it works, I'll show you that it does work. If it doesn't work, then I'll tell you it doesn't work.
Hi, Lorraine.
So there you go.
Thank you very much. Ellesmere Port.
Luke John, stop calling him Backyard Betty.
Okay, so where's his Backyard Betty come from? Backyard Betty. Guess who's back? Back again. Betty's back. Tell
In
your
the
friends.
Seychelles, Graham. See you later.
Oh, okay.
Hiya. Oh, Seychelles. Oh, hey.
Seychelles.
Back again.
3 p.m. I have a question about the Christmas cake. I started just been feeding it 1 tablespoon of brandy each week. When do I stop? And what? When you feel there's enough brandy in it, I would say.
Right. Well, I've fed it for the last 3 weeks.
Hi, Karen.
Then I've left it. Sorry. After that, I fed it. I fed it the week after.
There is.
Left
You're right
it
there,
2
Luke.
weeks. Then I fed it again. Left it 2 weeks and fed it again.
I drive her on most of them.
And next weekend, I'm going to be putting a bit of marzipan and some white icing on it. I'm not doing the whole cake. I'm just doing the top, which is the way that we used to do it.
A sand dancer.
Sand dancer.
What is it? Oh, my mates.
Somehow. So from down, you just moved back up north after many years down south. So where you from originally? Where did you go and where did you come back to?
Thanks, John. Yeah, we do. We need to have a break. Definitely. The weather's terrible, mate.
I hope everybody's staying warm. Please.
It's nearly it's that time of year, isn't it?
Hi, Karen Phillips.
Unfortunately, the heating's had to go on. And I'm as tight as a duck's backside, so yeah, the heating's had to go on.
I pay for the heating, so it has to go on.
That's me told.
You pay the council tax, I'll pay the heating.
Yeah, that's true. What are they calling from? Oh no, I'm thinking of is it Hartlepool, the monkey? Is it the monkey hangers or what they call it? Is it from? Is that Hartlepool or
no?
Barlow or...
It's that Sunderland man, the monkeys.
No, there was yeah.
But by the way, I love anybody in the northeast.
Yeah.
I'm not the sort of person that would turn around and go this and that. No, we're all northeast. That's fair enough.
I'd have to take a chunk when he's had a few. Yeah, that'd be me. That gives you take a big bite out of the cake.
Well, me and my ex-husband still are very good friends, so he comes around for Christmas Day, doesn't he?
Aye.
So
monkeys are Hartlepool. There you go. I told you.
There's only you and him that likes Christmas cake or mincemeat or anything like that. So I think you've got a load of stuff to eat this Christmas.
Julie Bellamy, I'm a Mackham. You used to drive up there.
Look, John, no, we're not streaming on his channel too. I didn't realise we could do both. If you know how to do that, email us below.
It took us 20 minutes to sort out the audio.
Yeah.
Hey, dear. Edward, what's the favourite food that you have cooked and enjoyed?
Well, for me,
I like a nice curry and I like a nice Sunday dinner.
See, dinner and
a traditional Sunday dinner. Probably
roast beef.
Roast beef Sunday dinner would be one of my absolute favourites.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. Man, Simon Cowell just asked when you were available. Hey, dear. We love your channels. Thank you so much. Nice one, Glenn. Thank you. with my StreamYard. Anyone? It's StreamYard. I don't. Do you have to download that? Is it some separate thing or StreamYard? Yeah. Obviously, it's some app that you have to put on.
We are very novice to this, aren't
Edward, I've got sticky toffee pudding liqueur with lemonade, and it's absolutely. And man's got rosé and lemonade, a standard drink. Free streaming online for YouTube. I might have to get that then. Is it? Did you say you have to download that, or can you just? Is it a website app?
Ask Luke John.
Yeah. Well,
if you'd like to come on with us live.
Well, yeah. Man's just said there, Luke. If we can get it sorted, we'll do a live together or something. If you fancy it, one day or maybe one weekend, next weekend or weekend after, whatever. Cabbage turnip, with the brown sauce a la creme for my dinner today. It's cold here in Ireland. We're being battered by bear. Yeah, you're a bit further west than us. Yeah, you always get the worst of it on the Irish coast, don't you? Any pointers for turkey gravy, please, man? It's my turn to make it this year, and I don't want to cheat.
Yeah.
So there you go. He's asked you specifically.
I was going to do that actually, because.
Thanks, Jason. That's appreciated.
I do.
Kim, I'm drinking beer. Yeah, I had a couple of Guinnesses last night. Couple of Guinnesses. I like my Guinness. You just sign up, and then we can use it to go live free for 20 hours per month. Oh, that's all right.
Who was asking about the turkey gravy? Right. Yes, I'm going to do that. It's a Jamie Oliver recipe anyway. So you get cheap chicken wings, roast them with your veggies, then you put that away in the freezer, and then you put your turkey juices to it. Amazing.
Not my cup of tea, that, mate. My cousin-in-law used to watch it religiously. And the bike racing, all the heats and all that.
My son loves all of that.
Balls me to tears.
Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to watch cars going around a track for 25.
Same with golf and cricket. That bores me to tears. Give me a bit of rugby league and some football. I'm happy.
Oh, Jennifer, thank you very much for coming and saying hello as well. Thank you.
Please do a joint cook so we can see you disagreeing. Yeah, well, it's a date. We'll have to do it now.
See you on Monday.
See you later, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Karen, I cheat and buy pastry pre-made, already rolled out. Yeah.
Hey.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I have had a few little comments about me using the mixer to do my pastry.
Mandy, how about a nice mac and cheese? I've done a mac and cheese, but...
Say, I don't really like mac and cheese.
Do you not? Thanks, Karen. Love your egg and bacon pie, guys.
It's the samey. You get it's like risotto. The whole dish tastes exactly the same. You can't get something from here and something from there.
Yeah, tennis is another one. Yeah.
Thanks, Karen.
Susan, got to go now. Take care. See you soon. See you later.
See you later, Susan.
Thanks for popping in. Pasta bake.
Now, I love a pasta bake.
Yeah.
But I like it with the orzo.
See, I love a pesto pasta bake. I love a pesto pasta.
No, I'm not.
Sharon got to go, unfortunately. Okay, Sharon, thank you for popping in.
Thanks, Sharon.
Thank you for popping in. You're dumped. I'm going to cook with your lads.
Margaret, totally agree. It's just literally pasta and a cheese sauce. And
what's not to like?
You start at the beginning and it tastes the same as it is at the end.
Very much. It's one-dimensional, yeah,
if definitely. You have something with something else, you can mix and match the tastes. Karen, that's what I like.
Missed your reason, but love you both. Basically, we're stopping doing videos on a weekend, Karen, to have a break, because that's our days off. So we're just cooking Monday to Friday now, from now on. So you won't see anything from us at weekends. Maybe the odd live like tonight. And that'll be about it.
Margaret, I love that. It's a cheat meatball with sausages. Cheat. Love a cheat recipe.
Meatballs.
Yes.
Oh, man. I don't know if you've ever seen it, and I don't want to slag anybody off or make fun of people or
Came on and up next on mine when I
it came on a next, and it's Kay's cooking, and there was these two American guys, and they were taking the mick out of her. Something chronic. But she made these meatballs, man.
She's got to be faking it.
She's got to be faking it because nobody can be that bad a cook. These meatballs there was no seasoning. She got the meat out of the packet, dumped it in egg, put it on a tray, and stuck them in the oven. And then what was the other one? The fried rice, special fried rice.
She didn't cook the rice.
She didn't cook the rice. Just put the rice in the wok and started frying it. I wondered why it was crunchy. And we're like, I was just laughing my head off. Dear me. Yeah, I think it's a put on myself. You can't be that bad a cook. It was just horrendous.
She's got 300 and odd thousand subscribers, so people must love to watch her. So she's going to be bad anyway, isn't she? Is this Candy we are talking about? Candy? No, I don't think. Look, John. It's Kay's Cooking.
Kay's Cooking. It's a channel on YouTube. Kay's Cooking. But my goodness me.
See you later, Lorraine. Thank you very much for coming in to say hello.
Thanks, Lorraine. Thank you. See you later. That's some great cheese. Delicious.
Dave, yeah, definitely.
Well, you got your big tin with the loose bottom that comes out. Love the cooking you do.
It's not a big tin.
Is that the one we did the egg and bacon pie, bacon and egg pie, egg and bacon pie? It's not that big. It looks big because, like, on the GoPro, when man uses the GoPro, it's wide angle lens, so it makes it look massive, but it wasn't. It's not that massive. Yeah, Kay's Cooking, Graham. That's the one. That's the one I want about. Kay's Cooking.
It's that size. Where is it? There.
Yeah.
Right. It's only about an inch deep.
It's not that big.
And it's, I think,
that Mary Jo Downs. We watched that one as well. Made a cheesecake and just put Philadelphia into the mixture and just caked it on the top. Didn't put it in the fridge. Like, oh man, you can't be that bad of a cook.
Look, John, I'm going to have a look at I don't really do.
Shallow fries everything on breakfast.
I haven't got TikTok.
Cooks meat in the microwave, and I'm surprised she's not dead. You wouldn't believe it. She literally. So when they did these meatballs, it was still in, like, you know how the meats, like your ground meat is like stringy. It looks stringy. It looked like brains when it come on. You're like, there was no seasoning. There was no nothing. And she dipped it in the egg and then put it on the tray and cooked it. And you're like, what on earth is she doing?
Dan, full Dundee cake in a week. Really?
Wow. I like it.
Tell you what, I want to get the tape measure out again.
Kay Gaslight says, oh, no one can beat that crap. Uncle Roger got a load of subs. Yeah, I'm not knocking the woman at all. But it's like, it's a little bit frustrating if she's really that bad and she's got that many subscribers. And you're like the likes of, I'm not saying we're bigger or better than her. I'm just saying, like, when we work and graft and put a video out every day and try and make it so it's at least edible. She's got 300,000 subscribers.
I did the original egg and bacon pie in, and it is 8.5 inches that way. 8.5 inches that way.
Yes, John will definitely still be doing roast and stuff like that.
There.
Most definitely. And the first thing that comes up is Candy, worse than Kay. I can't imagine anybody. I'm not being funny. I'm not slagging her off, but my God.
Up next on mine was cinnamon toast. They've done loads of hers.
Alice, I wanted you. Can I give Charles your address?
Oh yes.
I've only just started. I have seen her before, but like when I didn't realise how bad she was, and I was watching, I was like, "Oh my God!" So I'm gonna have to start watching them now just for a laugh.
I watch everything she does. Like so many others, just see the crap she produces. Did you see the trifle? Never seen a trifle with steam coming off it.
I've not seen that one. I'm gonna have to start watching her a bit more. Funny. I love a son, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's good that," and he's like crunching through the rice. Like, oh my god. Was
Jules.
it the shepherd's pie and it was like a paste rather than potato on the top? It was like, oh, I was like, ugh.
Do you know what it is? We're trying to make Facebook pages and stuff, but we're not really that great.
We've
at
got a
all of that.
Facebook page each, but I very rarely got it. It's one of them. We're just that consumed. We might have a bit more time to do it now if we're getting the weekends off.
Yeah.
So yeah, the fish paste. Did you see the one with the fish? Was it? She said she was making a fish pie with a fish finger sandwich on the side, and she just put fish fingers on a plate and says, "I'll put."
I'm not doing the bread.
I'm not doing the bread yet. And then she put fish fingers in the fish pie, and you're like, oh dear. I use your.
Oh, Jason, that is absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you. No,
that's
thank you.
yeah,
That's really made my
yeah.
day. That must be so hard.
Yeah.
See,
I don't know whether it's a generational thing, but like we've always cooked from scratch. And so I think somebody said earlier about doing it at school. They should do it. They should do it again at schools, home economics and stuff.
I'd go back into the schools.
Learn how to bake.
I wasn't there for long.
Hiya, Tanya.
Hiya. I wasn't there for long in the schools doing the dinner lady bit, but
you could try elephants over a gravy.
I would. You what?
You could try elephants over a gravy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But
I thought she can't be real. She can't be that bad.
I'd love to go back into the
It's gotta be
schools
put on.
and just start making food from scratch for the kids.
That said that to me. I've got fishy legs. Hi, Ruby. Ruby Tuesday.
Oh, great. I need to tell you, we're giving her grief about breadcrumbs being 7 months out of date. They said it was 2024, so okay, hilarious. Yes.
From London Town.
That's brilliant. Yeah, I must admit, I think the seal on my big oven's not working that great. So I do prefer the air fryers.
Hi, Pecan from Ireland.
I couldn't really do a lot of baking in the ones because the heat comes from the top downwards. Whereas this new one, which I'm going to use a few more times just to have a look to see if the bottom elements are going to be great.
Connie's put me nan taught me to start at age 5 to cook. Started learning how to make. Cared. Now I'm teaching me great grand. That's basically like I was certainly the same. How to bake. My grandparents still taught us how to bake. My mum was always a good cook, and I had to do it. And you did it at school.
See, my dad was
simple as that.
Was a miner, a coal miner, and I can always remember me nana putting a bowl of bread in front of the coal fire to prove it. Still remember that to this day. Loved it.
Have I done a full English or Scottish? No, we was on about that the other day, wasn't we? We've never actually done. I love a Scottish breakfast. Years ago, I used to deliver up Bonnybraig and Grangemouth, Glasgow area, all round that sort of neck of the woods. And I always used to love pulling into when you've delivered and you drop off and you come into the industrial estates and you get these little caravans that sell the little food trucks. Scottish breakfast, man. Tatty scones.
I love the Butler's Empire.
Oh man!
I think
used to get a big tray for about £5.
Yeah, I watch them. I watch them all the time. So yeah, I do love Butler's Empire.
Pork pie. Well, Colin Mand will be making a pork pie very shortly, won't you?
Yes. And if you did look at that horrible video that I put out this morning,
I just cooked them in Australia. I did mango cheesecake. I like cheesecake. My favourite pud.
Yeah, it is. And a Bakewell tart.
Cake of cheese, yeah, and Bakewell tarts on.
That's another one I'm going to do.
I love a Bakewell tart.
So yes, I got some pig's feet yesterday.
Yes, some pig's trotters.
Because I'm going to do the proper gelatin to go into the pork.
Lawn sausage, potato cake, haggis, yeah. Exactly,
Love
Luke.
haggis.
Scottish breakfast
love
lush.
haggis. White pudding.
I just got to
Absolutely
see
love
them
white
cook
pudding.
baking helps the anxiety. I'm watching you both, especially listen to Mandy soothes my hair head. Oh, nice one, Dan.
Oh, that's
Sorry to hear that,
lovely.
mate. Sorry to hear that. I can't stand bought coleslaw. Yeah, we've done homemade coleslaw before. I don't think we've done it on the channel.
No,
we
but
have
we
made it
normally do
before.
it in the summer, don't we?
Yeah.
When we have. And
1970s.
Jamie Oliver is like you, homemade cooking. Well, he gets slagged off a lot, but I do quite like the
Nan was a
shortcuts
Yorkshire
as
lass.
well.
Great grandpop was a border man. Hot water pastry is difficult. Please show us how to make a pork pie. Yeah, that's what she Margaret. She's doing a pork pie for Christmas.
But I'm not doing
All
individual
videos
ones.
of Fanny
I'm
Craddock.
going to
It's
do
Christmas.
the big pork pie, that what we normally have for Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Gabrielle. Hello.
Hi, Ruby from London town. Love cooking from scratch for a crowd. After a stressful day, I prefer to be in the kitchen than sat in front. Totally agree.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Ian always knows, like before YouTube, before we were scheduled, Ian always knew if I'd had a really rough day, because the first thing I do is go straight into the kitchen and start.
Hello, Little. Thank you very much for watching. Just started watching for us.
Hi, Little. Oh,
will you let us know where you got your pig's trotters from to make the jelly? Yes.
From the Granger Market.
Got it from the Granger Market, yeah.
There's a little butcher's there's a few butchers in there, but I went round a few and this was the only one that had them in the Granger Market. They are frozen, so I had to put them in the freezer when I got home, and then take them back out to put them in the backpack machine. But I also got some oxtail for you, because you've had a request for oxtail on yours.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a traditional rabbit pie, like me nana used to make, with a suet crust pastry on the top. Can't absolutely wait.
Hi, Helen. Yes, I do get hungover, but especially if I mix, but I'd usually just stick to one drink. And then but it depends. It depends what sort of mood I'm in. You know yourself. Some days, on the weekend, I only drink on the weekend because I can't because of my job.
Yeah. Friday night,
so
Saturday night.
Friday night and Saturday night. So it depends on how I'm feeling. If some nights I'll have a couple and I'm just like, oh no, I can't. But other nights I can go through half a bottle and just be going, buff. You know what I mean? One after the other. It all depends.
See you later, John. Hope you're feeling all right. Said you happy pills in your chicken, your roast chicken.
See you later, John. Thanks for watching. Love a rabbit stew or pie. Do you know what it is? Are you in our heads? Because guess what? Man's got.
Said that.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Oh.
And also, and this is probably going to get a strike on YouTube, I'm going to do faggots this week.
You can't say that. Please.
Sharon Grace, yeah.
Savoury ducks.
Yeah, call them savoury ducks instead. But
used to get savoury ducks, you know.
But you see, to me, when I was looking it up, it's savoury ducks at Hazlitt.
Was it? I can't remember what.
We used to buy like
bakery used
slices
to
of
do
Hazlitt's.
Used to be on Chance House. And I used to get from there savoury duck. Lush. Rabbits and black pudding.
Christ is the longest YouTuber live ever. All right, do you want us to go, like, Graham?
What's that?
Christ, this is the longest YouTube live ever.
Now we've been on for 2 or 3 hours before today, haven't we? Okay.
More steamed puds. Yeah, the thing is
Mr. Brains, yes, that's it. Be politically correct to say Mr. Brains.
I haven't really got a sweet tooth, so if I make a pud, it's...
Then the big lad has to eat it all.
Well, no. I mean, Joan next door has a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah. We've already decided if we make any more pies, I'm going to take them in for the lads at work, because otherwise I do end up eating, because I don't want it to go to waste, and then I'd just end up eating, and then I wonder why I've put on half a stone or something, you know what I mean?
Hi, I have all.
No, we're not going yet, Margaret. You're all right.
but don't know how to use them or what's the difference between them. There's no difference, Bonnie. That's just exactly the same. Do you know what?
Shout
Do
out
a
to Joe
flapjack.
next door.
Do a flapjack.
Flapjacks, yeah, I've got loads of votes.
Hmm. You were going to do that, weren't you?
Aye. New Mask. Why does that name ring a bell? Further down the coast, New Mask. Can't picture that what it
Definitely.
is. More pies, please. Yes, totally agree. Totally agree, Mike.
Boo, yes. We didn't get them from Fletcher's. What's that one on the high street?
Fletcher's.
Dixon's.
Yeah, Fletcher's. I'm sure
We used to get them from
But
Dixon's.
there used to be one on where I lived in Hull on Channel and There used to be one there. I don't know whether it was Fletcher's or not.
Jennifer, have you gone away and come back? Oh my God!
Yes, we're still alive. Idiot.
Spotted
We're
dick
down
or
with the kids.
steamed beef pudding or suet crust. It's been donkey years since I had that. Well, on Tuesday, I'm doing a bacon and leek suet pudding. Beef Wellington. Can't afford beef Wellington.
Do we have
I
a
have
cooking book out? No.
Julie, I've done a pork Wellington, which is exactly the same as a beef, but it's a lot cheaper. But I cannot afford
It's funny that,
beef
isn't it?
fillet.
Somebody else that Terry we met last week. He does his own novels and stuff, doesn't he? And he said if I was in, he says, why don't you do a book? I went, well,
We don't even know how to do a live properly.
exactly. Come on.
Could you imagine us trying to do a book? Sorry, I've got really
Beef Wellington. You've done that before. Well, you haven't done it on your
I've
channel.
done a pork one. No.
Have you done a pork one?
On the channel.
Ruth, I'm from Hull. Yay! God's country. Nice one, Ruth. Whereabouts in Hull? East, west? Beverly Road, Swifts and Fletchers.
Julie Bellamy,
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to do a beef Wellington because we would be eating it, but the price of fillet, to do a proper beef Wellington, the price of that fillet I couldn't afford.
Zara, hi, new here, please. Can you say hi to my mum, Helen? She's been watching you for ages. And she always tells me about your recipes.
Oh, hiya, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Hiya.
Are you okay?
Thank you so
Shout out.
much.
Shout out.
Really pleased that that you really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And if there's anything you want, just get your daughter and put it in the comments.
There's no Sam with a book. Get a Braille book.
Sharon,
you should think about because you could sell on your channel on Amazon. Yeah, we could. It's something to think about, I suppose. But right now we're just concentrating on the content.
YouTube is still asking me to do memberships, merch,
merchandise and all that. I mean,
buy me a coffee, and I'm sorry, but I'm not
a fan of that. Buy me a coffee. It sounds like you. It sounds. I'm
no,
not
I
being funny.
I don't want any of that.
I don't want any of that.
They tell us about. I could have a wish list on Amazon, like I say, buy me a coffee and all of that. And no, I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
So last thing I would do is give Hull a bad name, Margaret. That's where I'm from. So yeah, Branzome. My daughter used to. I don't know. I think she's moved now. She used to live on Branzome.
Oh, Jules, I'm so pleased that you've tried that and you enjoyed it. Brilliant. Thank you. Do you know, there's nothing. I stand there. Well, we stand there. We do our recipes. There's nothing nicer than when somebody's made the same thing and said it was lovely.
Edible gifts ideas, maybe old school stuff like toffee and peanut brittle would be amazing. Fudge, like homemade fudge and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's pretty easy to do, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Maybe have a go at that.
Oh, Sonia, thank you so much. That means so much. And I know this is going to sound really strange, but when you're on this side of the camera, you never know if that recipe is going to connect to people. And then when you get the connection, it is absolutely amazing.
Who are we talking about?
Who were we talking about? We're not talking about anybody.
Margaret said, Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer, no, it's just I'm saying YouTube is asking us to do memberships, buy me a coffee and all of that.
Luke, yeah.
And it's not something
it's not for us to that feels like we're begging people to give you money, and it's like, no, that's not what we want. It's like, no, it's not for us.
Look, John, the only
maybe do merchandise in the future. I don't know.
No,
I don't know how well it'd go down, whether you'd sell anything or not. I don't know.
Look, John, I buy myself a Greg's coffee once a month when I go into the office. And that's it.
Laura's Sully Creations. Could you say hello to my mum? She loves to watch our cooking vlogs. My mum's name is Jane. Hello, Jane. How are you doing? Pink and white coconut ice.
Yes. That was another one. Is that the one where you've got the cake and you've got the pink and white coconut on the top?
Oh, I don't know.
It's
It's
a flat cake with jam and pink and white coconut.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Used to have it at school.
Greg's new chicken burger is superb, just saying. Never tried it.
From Hall 2 in Cave Street.
Cave Street, my mum used to live down Cave Street. Well, no, the other end where Cave Street Chippy is. What's it called? Park Grove?
What are you asking me for? I live in Newcastle.
Park Road or Park Grove. My mum lived up, and we used to go to Cave Street Chippy at the end. Nice chippy, that. She used to live at, what was the name of the court where she lived?
Hang on, me and man need to. How are you, Graham? We need to do what?
Coconut ice cream. Cave Street Chippy. Convent Court.
Is that where we got that chips that
day? That was Chance Ave.
Chance Ave. Okay.
Champlin's Ave. But the Cave Street, really good. Convent Court is where my mum lived, which is on Park Road.
Mm-hmm.
Park Grove.
Margaret remembers Cave Street Chippy?
Well, it was
in drag.
One of the best. What's that? It was one of the best.
Him in drag. Okay, Graham, come on then.
Me in drag?
No,
really?
Me and him in drag. Not you. You got out to do.
It's like that, is it? Oh dear. Just fogging must be. Thanks for all you do. Keep it real. That's your secret. Thanks, Jules.
Thank you. And thank you, Sharon. That's so
in Australia.
Nice.
G'day, mate. I can see the pub from here.
A traditional Joey Grey.
What's one of them?
I don't know. I'm going to have to write that down and have a look at it.
A traditional Joey Grey. I love it when you get things like that and you haven't got a clue what it is.
No, that was like the Whitley Goose. When I seen the Whitley Goose,
then you won't sit on the track. Mate, I've done it in Benidorm.
Oh, you should put some pictures of you.
Cheerleader.
Was it Britney Spears?
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight.
It was Britney Spears, wasn't it?
It was a cheerleader.
You and Simon, Britney Spears, with a tutu.
I'm sozzled. Good night, Ursula. Thank you for Ursula. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ursula, isn't it? Good night, and thank you for coming in. Almost 11 p.m. here. Stay safe and well from South Africa. Thanks, Ursula. Stollen, yeah.
See, he's got raisins in.
But his proudest moment, yeah, in Benidorm. Remember hanging my legs out, hanging the legs out of this bar window because they had the open shutters. I'm going, come on, ladies, you know you want it. It was like that. Drunk as a skunk.
He rang me at 3 o'clock in the morning, went, there's a KFC next to me bed. There's a KFC next to me bed. I went, well, you must have bought it on the way home. Oh, you must have done that. So I have to be up for work the next day. Off the phone.
Oh, thanks, Pecan, yeah. No, you off camera. You probably didn't say that. But yeah, no. Oh, what you're laughing about is a bad, funny cook. That's Kay's Cooking, Jennifer. Kay's Cooking. It's a YouTube channel. What was just on about it. I didn't twig with that when she said that before. It's a traditional Romany dish.
Colin Major. Everybody's seen it.
With a hunk of bread, comfort in a bowl. Ah, that's interesting, Jane. I've never heard of that. I'd love to see you explain to the lads at work if you were in drag. It was a little cheerleader thing.
It was your 50th.
It was my 50th, and it was another lad's 40th, and the theme was cheerleaders. So we had to do it because we were the birthday boys.
Dan, yes, I remember that. I used to love that because it had like a layer of apples on the bottom. Then you had your sponge. Then you had the custard over the top. Oh, yeah. actually. Yeah.
Me and Dave have been married for 52 years and still argue every day about everything from breakfast to bedtime, but never really fall out.
We do fall
We've had
out.
some spectacular fallouts.
Oh yeah,
Trust
well,
us.
because
Well, we haven't spoken for days.
we are both hot-headed.
We're very hot-headed.
Yeah.
We're both
Been
stubborn.
together over 20 odd
We're
years.
really stubborn. If
Yeah.
I think I'm right, there's no way I'm backing down. And man's exactly the same. So when
Yeah.
it comes to where we differ, it's like that's it. We don't speak to each other for about 3
By
years.
the way, I'm always right.
Yeah.
That's why we can't cook together. That's why we've got two channels.
Susan, back
Watch
again. I said,
Jackie.
if you think Kay's bad, watch Jackie and her blue collar worker hubby. Poor man.
Oh.
Never seen that.
See, we are so late to the party on YouTube.
It does
aren't
work,
we?
Jules. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, definitely. Kay's cooking. I'm serious. Man will help her out. Hey dear. Who's the best chef? Well, I wouldn't call her chefs. Cooks. Man, without a doubt.
I've only been doing it longer.
There's no competition there. I won't even try. Man's by far the better cook. Bed calls up early for the vroom vroom. Where you going, Luke? Anywhere good? The silence can go on for days. Yeah, we're both stubborn as hell, Ruby. Both stubborn as hell. And it's like, nah. And then we'll just, after about 2 or 3 days, then it's just like, I'll just say something, see if I get a response. And then if I say something and I don't get a response, then it continues.
It was like this morning, we had a little bit of a spat before we left for Tesco's. And he went out and sat in the car. And he leaves everything to me. Pick up the shopping list. Make sure the lights are off. Make sure the door's locked. Put my coat on. He was stood there in his coat and shoes, and I was still getting dressed upstairs.
Jennifer, it's called Kay's Cooking on YouTube. Kay's Cooking. I watched Kid do a try for. Yeah, we watched that. It's funny. Funny. For a man that sounds so sexist, but Dave can't even turn the hob on, and I truly mean that. Yeah. I wasn't trying to be sexist.
Well, I must admit, you weren't that great a cook when we first met.
No, not really.
Um,
You messed up a pot noodle. I enjoy cooking. That's the thing.
oh,
It's not a
great,
chore.
thank you.
It's not a chore at all. I enjoy cooking.
Do you know what? It's
Birmingham, London, Bristol,
do
and
you know
Manchester
what
next week.
my biggest legacy is my
Nice
so
one,
much
Luke.
my oldest son, my youngest son, and his girl and his partner, they cook
Are you going to be
every
videoing it,
single
or are
day,
you just going to keep that private?
and I love that.
Probably keep it to yourself there. But yeah, Bristol, Birmingham.
Nice one.
Did you do a nice steak and kidney pudding? Have you done a steak and kidney pudding before?
Yeah, I have.
Sonia, I think you've already done one, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Right, I'm going to get a top up, guys. 2 seconds.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh,
That's really nice,
man.
yeah.
Don't get old. No, yeah.
Mr. Creaky Arse there.
I'll stiffen right up. Stiffen right up. I'll have a quick break as well.
Your 14-year-old a better cook than my 32-year-old. Well, you know, it's one of them things. I think there's nothing better than giving the people that you love something that you've made. I can't give them money, I haven't got it. I can't give them a house, I haven't got it. I can't give them a car, I haven't got it. All my children have had to work for them. But I give them a meal every day. I give them a good, honest meal every day. And I go to my grave with that. I'm happy with that. What's my favourite meal? I'd have to say Sunday lunch.
Can't eat Sunday dinner. Apart from a nice curry.
Or the curry.
Nice curry.
Mm-hmm. Now Graham, come on there. Now he's gone. Let's do a dish together. How then? What dish would you like? He's gone. He's away.
Just in you, though.
I do like homemade fish and chips. But I do think that
Fish doesn't seem to go down well on either of our channels, does it?
no, whenever I've done fish, nobody seems to want to watch it.
Yeah, I get that sort of feeling as well.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, well, I'm a 58-year-old woman from Newcastle upon Tyne. Hey, you didn't get any more real than me.
I'm living testament to that.
And he's a dick. Sorry.
Oh! That's, when I first met you, that's one of the reasons why I liked you. You call a spade a spade. You don't mince your words. It's both.
Yeah, I've had a few
honestly.
run-ins with people over the years because I'll say what I mean and mean what I say. So
one thing's for sure, you might be small in stature, Mrs., but I've seen blood like the rugby league weekend that time years ago.
oh yeah.
My God, this it was funny that. That was so funny. Three big grown men clapped off you.
Luke John, tuna sandwich. You can't get any better than that.
Tuna sweets and meal sandwich. Yeah.
Bonnie Ferns ask, who's out of the two of us is the best Sunday dinner makers?
Well, it's not even a competition. Mand. It's Mand. Mand is the better cook than me, without a shadow of a doubt.
Thing is I do the traditional stuff. You do the stuff that we want
I like
to try.
curries and stuff that we like to try. That's why we did two separate channels, because I like, you're out there, just simple things like that, Korean fried toast and things like that, and curries and just different things.
Dave Smith, thank you very much. But I know that I hope you got your fingers crossed when you put that comment out there.
Oh, I lost him a while ago. To cook for, yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were just we had a bit of a shock. A couple of weeks ago now?
No, it was last week.
Was it last week?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday. So it's just over a week. Just a lassie at work
that you've known for over
I've
20.
known for over 20 years.
Both known for
and she just
my oldest son used
just
to
like that,
knock
gone.
about
Leaving
with
work,
his
just
son,
bang, gone.
and
It's
I've known her. I mean, my oldest son's 37, so I've probably known her since 35 years.
That's why part of the reason why we're doing what we're doing with this, just making it so we don't work weekends, because life's short.
Yeah,
and we're both 58. It's like
she went to work on Thursday and gone.
Just gone like that.
48. And
no, 52 she was.
52 was
52,
she? Sorry.
Yeah. And like,
so you weigh 58 and I just think I can't keep coming up at this pace.
Pecan Baby, what's your other channel? It's Betty Eats Food. BEDDY Eats Food. Oh man, Susan, I know it's hard. It's hard, Susan. I know. I'd be lost. I'd be lost without Mand. I would, honestly. I wouldn't know what to do. We're that used to each other's company. It's just.
It's funny because people keep always saying he interrupts you and you interrupt him.
But that's just that's who we are. That's what we do.
We actually finish each other's sentences.
Yeah.
And then I'll say something and he'll say, will you get out of my head? Because you were just about to say the same thing, weren't you?
Yeah. Margaret Stewart. We're both we Burns. I'm 70, but in my head I'm still 18. I think I'm still 18 in my head as well. I still do stupid things.
When he goes out with the lads.
Oh yeah.
Don't even get us going there. I remember
the first time I went to Benidorm with the lads, and it was just the lads. We did, was it 5 days on 5 days solid, and it was just drinking all day. I survived that. I couldn't do it now.
I remember you went to the town with the lads this one time. I was at work the next day. He rang me at 2 o'clock in the morning saying, I've lost my card. I can't get home.
That's true, Dan.
So I drove into Newcastle, picked you up.
Yeah.
and brought you back. I'd made a chicken stew in the slow cooker. I went straight to bed, come back down about 15 minutes later because he hadn't come up, and he had his head in the slow cooker like that, just lapping up this chicken stew like this.
Literally, I was just eating it out of the pan.
Didn't even put it in the bowl, just eat it out the pan.
I'm an animal.
Ridiculous.
I'm an animal when I'm drunk. Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, Colin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it never gets easier. There's family members. I lost more family members this year as well. One of my favourite uncles just, lost my mum 12 years ago for cancer, and it's like they're still there. They're always there. They're always there. Little things you just pick up, you know.
Oh, thank you, Pecan Baby.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, and everybody I've would have said to us, and everybody else as well. But yeah, on behalf of everybody, yeah, it's not easy.
We all have the stories.
Yeah.
Nobody's immune. Doesn't matter how much money, wealth, anything that you've got. Everybody has to go through it. So, everybody has their stories.
Anyone has lost grandson this year, age 19. Oh my God.
Oh, no,
Still a bab.
We've got so many grandchildren.
Sorry, Luke's just broke the ice there. I lost my mum yesterday. Found her in the pound shop. Sorry, I have to break the thread.
Thanks, Luke. Bye.
Yeah, we don't want to go down it is hard though when you lose somebody you love.
Like I say, everybody's got the stories, and I'm so sorry for all of it. But yeah, let's bring it back up a notch.
Yeah. It's not nice.
So, Luke, John, what are you cooking next? Come on, tell us. Did you notice that he got himself a top up and not me?
Well, how many have you had compared to mine? That's my second one.
No, stop.
Did you get man tops up when you went?
No, because you had loads.
Do you want to get you a drink, my sweet?
No, I keep popping off. I'm a dirty bird. That's what me manager at work used to call us because I'm a smoker.
I've just had a quick.
And I don't smoke in my house. I go to the back door. 4
Slim and Well recipes over curry, but nice one.
So Jennifer, sorry, but that's where I keep popping off to.
I'm always on the strong stuff, Margaret.
Yeah.
Always on the strong stuff.
You've already put it out that I'll be there, Luke John, because I support you, but Ian will be upstairs watching football.
Football's on United on tomorrow afternoon, so I'll be watching that. And then the rugby league season will be back soon.
Pecan Baby, no bother. Like, we all have stories. We all have stories.
Yeah. We've all lost people that we love dearly. All of us. It happens, isn't it? It's one of them things.
What's the food you literally can't stand, Dan? Right, me, peppers, hate them.
You don't like
raisins, currants. So I've done a Christmas cake, and I'm going to be doing some mincemeat. Ugh, I'm not going to be eating them. Absolutely not. Apart from that,
there's not much. As you can tell, there's not much. There's things I'm not over keen on.
Oysters for you.
Oysters, I can't do raw oysters.
Yes, me trying to be
cooked oysters, yeah, but not raw.
Romantic. Go out, get oysters, do all of that business. Got on the oyster and you went, ugh, I'm not fucking eat.
Language. The language of the gutter.
Yes. And he was like, oh my God, they rank. Hi, Neil.
Yeah, exactly. And oysters.
Graham, what sort of fusion cooking would you like? Just let us know and I'll have a look.
There's only one United, Luke. There is only one.
Dan, I like the oysters. I just hate the peppers. And raisins and currants, they just look like rank stockings to me.
Saying that all the time, because obviously they're Newcastle through and through. Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
I can't do whelks. I can't do whelks anymore.
Oh no, I love the whelk sandwich.
When I was younger, my dad had a little boat and we used to do fishing and we used to get all sorts of stuff. Getting whelks, picking them myself. Welks,
Kim
and I must have got a bad one, and I was ill for days, and I've never touched one since.
I remember winkle picking, because we call them winkles up here. Not what do you call them?
No, the Welks are the big ones. The big
But what do you call winkles?
winkles.
No, we call them willocks.
You call them willocks.
That's right. We call them willocks.
I call them winkles.
We call them willocks, and we used to do that as a kid. And we used to go to my nana's caravan.
Oh, potatoes. I'm not keen on potatoes, as daft as it sounds.
No, you don't like them. Too bland for you.
Very bland.
And we used to cook up all these willocks, right? And then I used to sit and pick them out with a needle, like you do, and make a sandwich out of them. Oh,
Easington, yeah, I know Easington. That's where
Easington Colliery.
That's where it's on the coast. It's up near Hornsey way. It's that sort of way, Aldborough. So where they used to go off for the oil rigs, didn't they? From there, I'm sure they did.
The original, and sorry,
I'm sure I used to
any
run
of that.
I
could sit and eat that all day, every day.
Mandy's drinking rosé and lemonade. See, there's another one down coriander. It's like Marmite for a lot of people, isn't it? I love the stuff, mate.
Oh, I love it.
Coriander, but some people absolutely can't stand it. And it's the same, like, I love Bovril and Marmite, and it's the same thing. You either like it or you don't. It's one of them, isn't it?
Pecan baby, I can eat potatoes.
I love the way you say cling film. You say film, don't you?
Film. It's just
film.
See, to me, it sounds like film, but I can't say it any other way.
We had a caravan at Easington for 20 years and a boat and a tractor. Well, my dad had a boat just at Hornsey. Same thing. The little tractor used to go. When we was kids, we were so spoiled. Honestly, fresh fish. We used to go out on the boat now and again. Fabulous days. So spoiled in them days.
Pecan baby, I love hash browns and roast potatoes. I can eat potatoes in any way, shape, or form. Ian's not that. I
like roasties.
With a bowl of mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
And just eat it.
It's a bit bland. But in fact, we used to get that much seafood then. My mum used to do scampi from monkfish because nobody wanted the monkfish. You know how expensive that is now.
Man, do you ever put your drink down? Absolutely not.
We used to do it that like it was now. Skate wings.
What do we do on Christmas Eve? Normally, because I'm including this year, I'm working Christmas Eve and I don't finish till 3 o'clock. So I'll be just prepping for Christmas Day. I'd always do me veggies, me roast potatoes, parsnips, carrots, and everything the weeks beforehand and put them in the freezer, which I'm going to show anyway. But it's things like
lobster, yeah. You used to get lobsters,
like your Brussels,
fresh crab, like big crabs.
You know, your stuffing, stuff like that I normally do on Christmas Eve, and I have it all prepared. So Christmas morning we can go out, we can visit family.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Jill.
Put the goose in, go out, visit family, do all of that. By the time you come back, everything's just about ready.
You see that? Jill's put, when my eldest two left home, I made them a book of their favourite meals I make, from proper gravy to full-on roast. They still use them today.
That's brilliant.
That's a good idea, that. Sprouts, yes, I love sprouts, mate.
Yeah, love them.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. They've got to be cooked right.
Actually, our grandchildren love sprouts as well. I don't know it's because it's the way that we cook them.
I think people with sprouts, they make the mistake of, like back in the old days, it used to be like mush because you used to do them in the pressure cooker or overcook them. But if you get them just nice and al dente with a bit of bacon or pancetta,
yes,
it's stunning, absolutely stunning.
Sonia, I work as an admin assistant in insurance. Do you ever put your drink down? How many times you can ask me that, Graham? No, I don't want to put my drink down. It's Saturday night.
Hi, George. We had a few technical difficulties with the sound, so we had to keep going off and then coming back on. So it's always something with us. Never straightforward. I've actually got Christmas week off for the first time in 20 years at my work.
I know, Graham. That's why I've said
yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm working 23rd, 24th. I'm off.
His mum used to cook a veg for an hour and a bit more. They were mush.
I remember,
Yeah,
you know, the
they're not nice when they're
old-fashioned
overcooked.
pressure cookers.
The big old ones, yeah.
My nana used to put the potatoes in the bottom, the sprouts next, then the turnip, and it
How
used
long
to
did it
like
take me to pour my vodka out? About 10 seconds. Favorite sandwich you take to it? We don't really know. I used to.
yeah, because you come home, don't you? Because
See, I work split shift, so I do a bit in the morning, come home for a few hours, and then go back and do another bit. So normally I have my food dinner time I have in the house. But a favourite sandwich, I like tuna and sweet corn mayo sandwich with salad in it and stuff like that. Ham piece pudding and mustard. I love that. They're nice.
Normally during the day, we'll just put a few sausages in the air fryer.
If I'm on call on Christmas Day, oh my God, I can't think of anything worse. You must get paid well for that, though. It's like at our work, they do like, you get asked to volunteer to do Boxing Day. No, not for me. No.
Well, Boxing Day is always our day, isn't it? Because Christmas Day is the family. It's the full family.
Thanks for watching,
You've got
Colin.
all of the lead up and everything to Christmas. Christmas Day is
couple on
the full
YouTube.
family day. Boxing Day is us, Jarmies, leftovers, isn't it?
Yeah. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Yeah, I like a BLT. Tripe and onions. No, that is another food. I've tried that once. No.
Yeah, I remember having to go to North Shields to pick up the tripe from my dad that he used to cook to take to the darts on a Wednesday night, and it always freaked me out. I've never actually tasted it.
Oh, yes. Now you're talking.
Yes.
Good night, Jessica. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, tripe. It's not for me. It's not for me.
I might have to get some tripe, actually.
No.
Just.
I won't be taste testing that.
Yeah, you will.
Not a chance.
Yeah, you will.
Not a chance.
Yeah, you will. On call every Christmas, Sonia. Oh, bless.
Oh, man. Mind you saying that, I was a taxi driver for years, and I used to work Christmas Day and Christmas Day morning and Boxing Day.
Margaret, I completely agree. I wouldn't eat the tripe even if I bought it. Black pudding, I do
try
love.
It cooked in milk. I'm not so sure I want to try it again, to be fair. It's just
my dad used to do it in milk.
That's just me, yeah.
With loads of vinegar and salt.
I know I've heard people do it in vinegar. But, not for me. It's just one of them things, nah.
Graham, I'm going to get another one.
A Brussels pate? Yeah, we could do a pate.
Oh, I love pate.
Chicken liver pate. We haven't done it on the channel, but we've made that before, haven't we? Yeah. My husband always finishes my sentences. I'm the same. I know it's not like it is. Yeah.
But it doesn't bother us.
Catching you both, mate. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks, Pecan. And the same to yourself. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening as well. Catch you later. Cod roe. No, not for me. Man doesn't mind that. Oh, it's not cod roe. It's you like the caviar, don't you? What's the fake caviar? Brownies, yeah. Again, that's another one that I've been meaning to do. We've never got round to it. Yeah. Tripe is awful. Awful. You see, I don't mind offal per se. I love liver. Nice piece of, you get some liver if it's cooked right. It's lovely. Rue, have you tried making hull patties? I have, Rue, and I've done it on the channel. I've done my own version of a hull patty. Very nice it was too. Snails, yes, we've eaten snails. Ange, we have eaten snails. We've done that in Benidorm again. Tapas Alley, yeah. Martin says, put vinegar over the tripe. Nah. I can't eat offal. Always hated it. It's one of them things, isn't it? Your taste changed, though, from when you're being a kid. I couldn't stand Brussels sprouts. I love them now. Hull patty's amazing from the chippy in Hull, but nowhere else does them the same. No, I agree there, Margaret. And I've heard, I haven't been down to Hull for hardly any at all this year. East Park Chippy, it's had a couple of things on YouTube, and that's supposed to be the best patty, so I might have to go and have a look at that next time I'm down. Give it a try. How many wees do you need? No, she's getting the top up. Yeah, chicken liver patty is really nice, Martin. It's lush. We've done that before. Not on here, but we've made that before. Definitely.
Christmas along with the gammon, don't they?
Is our chat way behind, or is it man? I don't know. No, it seems to be up to date with on here, Jennifer. Frog's leg, yeah, done that. Yeah, it's like chicken. Not done it on the channel, but I've tried it before. Liver and onions with gravy, a fab. Yeah, with mash. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. That. Yeah. You can't even swallow it. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? Hello, Bilbo, mate. How are you doing, fella? Long time no see.
Bilbo.
Love the chat from both. Speak soon. Okay, Mark, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, we'll
much appreciated.
Us.
What time is it now? It's 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We've got an Ant and Deck in the background on the telly.
It's on mute. And I'm recording it. So
ham hocks, yeah, I like ham hock as well. Good one, mate. When's this video going to come out? I thought you're supposed to be doing one. I know you're busy. I know you're busy, mate. I can't
be any other thing, so. It's always my round. Absolutely.
That's what I say when we're on.
Because I've got Ian's card in my purse, so it's always my.
It's my round when we're on the all-inclusive on holiday. My round again. Yorkshire.
I love it sometimes, because Ian will come up and go, I'll say, we need this and that. Can you get it on your way home? When he's on half, like, on his splits. And you go, can I have my card then, please?
Yeah. It's Betty Eats Food, Roo. Betty, BEDDY, eats food. Pig trotters are nice in jelly. Well, that's what you've got the pig trotters for.
I've got the pig trotters to do the gelatine to go into me pork pie because I like to do it. Yes, I could get gelatine and ham, stock cubes.
A rissole from the.
But I'm going to have to do it. Great, but we will be eating the pig's trotters afterwards.
A rissole.
I'm not sure that on YouTube.
What is a rissole?
It's
like, is it potatoes, like a potato scallop with fish in it, or?
It's like sort of, it's about.
We used to call them scallops like in Hull.
And then
it's like a slice of potato in the middle, batter on it, and then you used to have a bit of fish.
Or you can have it sort of like with breadcrumbs on as well.
Yeah.
I like a cheese risole with breadcrumbs and stuff. See you later, Susan. Thank you very much for coming on.
Appreciated. I've never tried chicken feet. I know you see them in the Chinese shop, don't you?
No, I've never seen
Superstore.
They're great for stock. If you're going to do a chicken stock, use chicken feet.
Hi, Neil. Yeah, we're doing some. Well, obviously, it gets a bit closer to Christmas. Now we've got this vacuum machine as well. We're going to do a lot of prep. So basically, when it comes to Christmas Day, all man's got to do is get it out of the freezer. It's all
Graham, is that like that film that I used to watch, Ash? Oh.
An atoll.
No, it's mashed in corned beef, coated in batter and deep fried.
Ah, right, got you. We could do that. Like corned beef. Yeah, let's get the deep fryer.
Do make him mean brawn with leftovers at Christmas. Do you know what, Ina? I have never done a brawn.
Is that like that? Where you press it?
Do you know when I was in?
You roll it and then you slice it.
But do you know what it is? When I was in Newcastle yesterday, one of the butchers had a pig's head, and I was looking at it and thinking, could I do that? And I've never done it before, so I would have to really look it up and get a proper pig's head and do a brawn.
Corned beef pies. Not as good as the whole pie, though.
I don't know.
With scraps. Scraps, Mrs.
Batter.
Scraps.
Batter. Like
Do
you
you
say,
mean?
I've never done a brawn, so it's something I'm gonna have to think about doing. That's the pink and white little
Yes,
jelly
yeah,
type
yeah.
slices, yeah?
Aye, yeah. Yeah. I know the stuff. I used to love cheese and onion. It's on from the chippy as a kid. Lush. Ooh,
Pork faces.
yeah. Piggy.
Do you know what? I might have to get the pork head right and just put it on YouTube
How about a
like that.
pasty? See, I love watching you both. Oh, man, you're a great cook. How about a pasty? Have you done a pasty? I've done
No,
a pasty.
you've done a
I've
good
done a pasty, but it was with
I
that.
haven't.
It was with that bread mix, wasn't it? It's not quite the same.
No, it had to be
I've
puff
got,
pastry, I think.
I've got loads of stuff that I did, like empanadas and stuff like that. I'm thinking of doing them. But obviously, we're getting closer to Christmas. We want to try and concentrate on a few more Christmas
But
things.
do you know what?
Spam fritters. Yes.
I remember watching Rich Stein, and he had this food critic on, and then he did a brawn,
Spam
and he
fritters.
invited him in there to have this brawn, and when he took the lid off, it was mouldy. So
I want to
funny.
see you both in India cooking live.
Oh, definitely.
As soon as we can start
Absolutely
making enough
not.
money, and yeah, we will do. Yeah.
If I could make
That'd be the
enough money-
dream. That'd be the dream. If we could come off and chuck working, make enough money off here and chuck working, that'd be the dream.
Do you know
I
what?
could cook every day then, without a doubt.
If I could make enough money on YouTube, I would pack my job in tomorrow.
My channel's Betty Eats Food. Kingfisher Chibin Hull comes to my memory. So is Kingfisher, is that the one on bottom of Pickering Road?
Mike, it's butter.
Kingfisher?
It's butter, not
Scraps.
scraps.
It's scraps. He's
It's
right.
not,
He's
it's
correct.
butter.
It's scraps.
It's the batter off the fish.
It's
That's
scraps.
done on its own. It's butter.
We've had this argument so many times.
20 odd years and I'm still right.
Scraps.
No butter. Billable, thank you. Yes. Mate.
Scraps, man.
Lisa, butter bits, yeah. Margaret, absolutely
We're
not.
starting an argument now. Right. Is anyone way to solve this? Right.
Fish bits. Yeah, you could. Yeah, fish bits. It's butter. It's butter off the fish.
Let me get my white shirt out with the big colour. Right. Screeds. Ah. Scratchings in the Midlands. There you go. Look. All the same stuff, though, isn't it?
See, to me, scratchings is pork scratchings.
Yeah, but that's
not.
That's your perception of it, isn't it? Same as that. But everybody's got different
So butter.
parts of the country. Still scraps.
Yeah, can you remember when you first came to Newcastle and you went to Chippy and asked for scraps? What did they say?
Well, they didn't know what I was on about.
Exactly.
Scraps.
Because it's butter.
Regional chat is fab. Yeah, there's all different parts of the country, all different
We just
names
love
for
it,
different
don't
things.
we?
Yeah.
Do you know, like all the comments we have?
It's like when I first come up here and they went, I remember I was route learning and then the instructor went, oh, he says, you can go get your bait. And I went, the bait? I said, I'm not going fishing. He says, no, go get your lunch, your dinner, whatever you call it. I went, oh, you mean my dinner? I said, oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. And the other one was scraps. When I went in there, I asked for a bag of scraps and didn't know what the hell I was on about, did they?
No.
It's like, what?
Endyke Lane and Hull.
Oh, Endyke, yeah.
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 That's near, that's gone up Orchard Parkway.
Battered black pudding. Might have to try that, like.
In fact, my Auntie Sue doesn't live far from Endyke. It's only around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Just over the flyover, isn't it?
Aye. County Road.
Grim.
You are
on my side most of this conversation. Do not go over to the dark side. Please. Do not go over.
Battered Mars bars. You know, I've always wanted to try one of those, Margaret. I always wanted to try one. I've never tried. I've never done it.
Dan, yes, let's get us to India.
Yes, sponsors. Why is a coffee?
No.
I'm only joking.
Absolutely not.
No. Like everything in life, you've got to work for it. So that's how. That's
Yeah.
how.
I want people to enjoy our videos, not all of the other.
Hello from Barbados. He's got some glasses on now.
Graham, I swear to God, you are having my life tonight. I absolutely love it, but you're having my life.
Battered custard creams in Plymouth. Really, Sonia? Whoa.
No.
I've never heard of that done before.
Mark, you've come back again. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Like-minded people. I think we're
Sun's
doing
local
well,
chipper,
aren't we?
yeah. Battered custard creams. Wow.
That's something you could do on your channel, aren't they?
Something different.
Bourbon biscuits. We've got lots of them.
Fried bourbon, battered bourbon biscuits.
Our grandson, he's nearly 2-year-old and he loves bourbon biscuits. Actually, today he's had, what did he have when he was with us today? He had a bit of banana, crumpets, samosa,
Uh-huh.
and a bourbon biscuit. Then we'll watch 3 Toy
You've not
Stories,
tried
then
one
he
yet,
went to
Sonia.
sleep.
You'll have to try one and let us know what it's like.
Yeah.
Sounds nice. A proper custard with my nutmeg. I never made out that tastes as good. My nan used to make it. What do you think? Have I done wrong?
Margaret, I don't know.
Maybe not enough nutmeg in it, or
I've
too
not
much,
put
or...
nutmeg in my custard, but I might do that again.
Ooh, Bilbo,
and
chicken
do it again.
chicken curry toasties. Mmm,
Do you know what?
as it's called.
Right, and I'm always talking about cooking from scratch, but you know my favourite homemade curry
It's the inside of a penguin biscuit.
is a make curry.
Really? Oh, make-way curry, yeah.
I love a make curry.
Yeah, I do.
But you have to mix it with cold water. I've seen so many people on YouTube that mix it with hot water and it's just lumpy.
I always want to know how you two met. Well, I think we've said that before, haven't we? We met online, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One of them. You might laugh and you might ridicule it, but we've been together over 20 years, so...
Yeah.
Huh?
It was when the old...
MSN chat.
MSN chat.
Years ago, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was in God's country, and you were still up here.
Yeah.
And then I moved up here.
We spoke for a long time. You came up here a few times. We met.
Chicken curry samosas, Paul. Yeah.
We spent a bit of time together.
Make-way curry. Yeah, it's the same as what's the other one? Mayflower curry.
Yeah,
it's the same sort of thing.
Same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met.
Yes, Paul. Yeah, MSN chat. Yeah, that's how we met. We just clicked. Literally.
We went to Blackpool for the weekend.
That's the same earlier about Blackpool.
And I said to him, if we can do, was it
4 days? It was a long weekend. It was a long weekend, yeah.
And I says, if we still like each other after 4 days, then I think we've got something. And 20 odd years later, then
still
you
here.
go.
Yeah.
And actually, on that weekend, we both got a tattoo of each other's names.
That's true, that, Bilbo, definitely. Met my mate online. Told mates I bought it for £30 a month subscription.
Dirty weekend in Blackpool?
It was. Well, yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Definitely that weekend. Yeah. TMI.
Yeah.
I love Blackpool. I love Blackpool.
But we've only been back once since, and that was the year after. And we haven't been back in 20 years.
It's called the Blue Star, wasn't it? It's a little B&B place, isn't it?
And it had that bar underneath, didn't it?
Yeah.
We're there at about 3 o'clock in the morning.
He may fart, he may bear, but he's the one for you, man.
Paul, honestly, we were in this little bed and breakfast, right?
Same goes.
Yeah, I do. And he got into the shower, and the shower was that hot, and you couldn't get the door open.
I nearly took the
and nearly took your skin off, didn't
I nearly took the bloody cubicle off the wall.
Amazing.
Trying to get out. I was like...
Honestly, it was like... It's hilarious.
Yes, it was. It was good times, though.
Yeah, you probably did. Or not just the dancing pole, but The bar top. Yeah, I used to. Oh dear. I used to work in the pubs as well, and we used to go out with the lasses, and I used to come back and go on the bar tops and just dance.
Nice one, George.
I
25
was
years I get my
awful.
wife on ICQ. Way before social media was a thing. Yeah. That's good going, that. Yeah. Those were happy days. Happy days.
Yeah, it was just one of them things. It was like I'd been married before, had 2 kids. You'd been married before. I was married for 16 years with my
So was I.
ex-husband
Same.
and had 2 kids. He'd been married before for 16 years and
Yeah.
had 2 kids.
Yeah.
We'd both split up, and after a little while, I went on there because I was like, once the kids were in bed, I was like, oh, well, what am I going to do now? TV was crap.
Yeah.
I had a proper, like, old school computer. And I mean, proper old school.
Yeah, the tower.
Uh-huh.
The tower with the big
Yeah.
monitor.
Those
were the days.
You had to,
Dial up internet.
dial up.
Oh my God, do you remember that? The dial up
And I was
internet.
just looking through and I thought, oh, these people are
Jesus.
weird. These people are weird. And then I went onto this one site and these people were just chatting. And I went, oh, right,
Night, night,
okay.
Jennifer. Thanks for joining us. Catch you
Thank
soon.
you. And then
The pound burger, yes.
these people were just chatting and we got chatting and that was it.
Just up a bit. Yeah, we got food in the freezers. Happy days.
Thanks, Aina. Yeah, we're going to
Thanks,
go
Aina.
shortly because we need to have some food.
Your cooking is seriously lovely. Yo. Proper good old-fashioned homemade food.
Mhm.
That's it, isn't it?
Yes, well, I think we should call tonight a night and then we can maybe do it again. We don't want you to get bored of it. So it's 9:20. We'll give it another 10 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, we'll give it 10 more
9:30.
minutes. 9:30, and then we'll.
And then we could get
so we can get
something
something to eat. We've not had. Well, we haven't eaten since mid-afternoon, really, have we?
No. So 10 more minutes, guys. So thank you, Graham. Love you to bits. See you later. See you later, Aina.
See you later, Graham. Never bother you guys, you're it.
Oh, thanks, Jules.
I've consumed about 3/4 of a bottle of wine. I might start talking shite or rude if I drink any more.
And do you think I haven't already done that? I hope my children don't watch it.
I probably do.
Oh, my God.
I reckon I'll be watching it.
He's probably started to watch it and went, oh my God, my mother has just embarrassed me to hell. Turn it off.
Good night, Sonia and Eddie. Thanks for joining us. I love this chat. Thank you. Thanks, Kim. Spot on. All we're doing is just being ourselves. There's no put on, there's no airs and graces. It's just how we are.
I can't be anybody else than what I am.
That's who we are. We're just.
Jill Kerrigan? Absolutely not.
You need to go back so I can go back to the beginning to find out what the big channel announcement was all about.
Oh, we're just not doing Saturdays and Sundays?
We're not working weekends anymore.
That's it?
Monday to Friday. That's it, mate. That's the announcement.
We're going to have Saturdays and Sundays off.
Yes, Jill.
And maybe do a few more lives. So that's it.
Thanks, Jules. Spot on. Spot on. Yeah, there's no airs and graces with us. We are who we are. That's simple as that. I couldn't be fake or false or
No.
that. And if you've ever met us, the other people that we've met since we started doing this, they'll all say the same. Down to earth.
Thank you, Lynn. It's been really lovely that you've been here. I can't ask for anything more.
Night, Dan Dan.
See you later, Dan Dan.
And Lynn. That needs us to go for dirty weekends to Blackpool to rekindle the lust. We're going down Blackpool, all right. Let's get the old Mac lads tunes out. Thanks, back. It's the only way to be, Jules, to be
We
honest.
can't be anything else than what we are, can we?
Nah. One thing I don't like is fake people.
No.
Or people pretend to be something that they're not. Or...
That's why when I'm doing the cooking, even when it doesn't go brilliant, I like to show it because it's, everybody has
Thanks, George. Yeah,
a
that's
crappy day in the kitchen.
And thank you, Neil, as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Mo.
we need some downtime.
So tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm going to have a shower, put clean jammies on, and we're going to just watch box sets all day.
And football in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Jackie Jones, I'm going to make your cottage loaf tomorrow, Mandy. Wish me luck. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just follow Man's recipe. You'll be fine. You'll be spot on.
Absolutely great.
Any trolls or arseholes on the chat the whole night? Most chats end up having tussles on, but we've been as good as gold. Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what, Margaret?
I was watching one the other night and there was trolls on. Was it the Butler's one?
Do you know my problem is we're not that savvy. We don't know how to get the moderators on. So,
well, I do. You right click on whoever you want to be a moderator, and you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
So we might have to do that.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
So we might have to do that in the next ones.
Aye.
So then other people can.
But we haven't had any bother
kick
tonight.
Him out.
Not at all.
So other people can get rid.
Because if your name's not down, you're not coming in. So I will fess, I bought a rolling pin.
Hey, honestly, just buy the pastry.
I've all done it. It's like puff pastry, isn't it? There's no way you'd stand there and make puff pastry.
I've done it once on the channel.
And it's just too much hard work. Just buy it.
Honestly, I did that review on the Kasori last week and I bought some because I wasn't going to spend 6 or 7 hours doing it.
Hiya, Tricky Pixels. Hello from Dublin.
Oh, hiya.
Geordie accent, yeah. Well, man's Geordie, I'm a Yorkshire lad. Right, see you later, Neil.
Thank you all so much.
You might need mods to keep on top of the channel, yeah. It's a good safety valve for you if you don't have the time to watch for the dicks. Well, I know how to do it. It's just we haven't bothered. I never even thought that tonight. With all the stupid technical difficulties we had early on, I was just glad to get on, to be honest, when it was working.
I think we've been all right tonight, but I think if we're going to do more lives, then we're going to have...
Kale shows, yeah. Kale show you how to do it, Coach Love. Imagine that.
Graham, I thought you were God.
Good night, Rue. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Rue. Do you know what, Graham? I think I've actually fell in love with you a little bit tonight. Not that way, just his...
So on it like a cab bonnet. Like a tramp on chips.
Yeah, no. Thanks, Graham.
Please keep the lives going. It's great. Still watching all your shows. They're fantastic. To keep doing what you're doing.
Do you know what it is? I really enjoy doing the lives. So, if we're not working, doing recipes on a weekend, then we can do this a little bit more often.
What movies or show will you watch with your dinner tonight? I don't know what we're going to watch. Are we going to watch Ant and Dec?
Probably.
I'm a celeb.
Man, you are hurting your Ian with this Graham. It's all good crack. I'm not hurting him, enough. Been together 20 odd years and snap on clear.
Hello,
did you say
sailor? Hello, sailor.
We're just friends.
You are awful, but I like you. What was that? That was Dick Henry, wasn't it? He's showing me age now. Night, Bilbo, mate. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, fella.
2 more minutes and then we're off. I need food.
We're disappearing in 2 minutes. Christmas Chronicles with Ruby today. Yeah, we watched 3 lots of Toy Story, didn't we?
Yeah. But I wouldn't
Buzz!
stop it for the world because my little nearly 2-year-old grandson
He's a little
was
bella, isn't he?
absolutely
He's a little
loving
bella.
it. And then he had a nap.
Yes, Mike, it's scraps.
No stop. But
Oldest in the chat, 66. Didn't somebody say there were 70 earlier on?
yeah, I'm sure somebody else did see that.
Don't feel that way. 58. It's like as soon as you get to 50, that's it. It's like, oh, everything starts to ache and hurt.
Yeah, I walked into town yesterday.
Good night, Kim. Thanks for joining us.
I came back, made myself a coffee, sat down with a coffee, got up, went, oh my God.
Little Ruby. Yeah, you got to love your kids and your grandkids.
Oh, honestly, my grandkids are my life. Love every single one of them.
Yeah, he's a little bella, though.
Mm-hmm.
Get 5,000 all sorts off him, don't you?
He was just so happy today, wasn't he? And then all of a sudden, we were sat watching the 3rd Toy Story, and he just went.
Yeah, he just went.
Knackered, bless him.
Flat out. You could see him. I picked my phone up. He saw me on my phone, and then he was like, "Oh, I want that." And I went, "No, I'll put my phone away." And then he just went.
Yeah, done.
Out.
Right, that's it. It's 9:30, guys.
Yes,
so
we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it for now. We've been on what, 2 hours 11 minutes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So we'll make it a bit more a regular thing. To be honest, it's no hardship doing a live. It's not like you've got to prep everything and do everything like we do on a video. So
no, I have to prep it and make sure the sound's working.
Yes.
So thank you very much for coming tonight and taking part.
Just joined as well. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. We've been on over 2 hours. Where you been?
Have you been in the pub? Why weren't we invited?
Yes.
Stop it.
See, we can do that on a weekend now. We can go to the pub.
Yes, we could. Could you imagine doing a live on the pub?
Pub? Yeah, we could do a live from the pub. Here we are from the Anson. Here we are from the Ritz.
See you later, guys.
Right, we're going. Thanks everybody for joining us. Really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. So,
thank you so much.
I've just got to suss out how we turn this off now. Oh, there it says the bit that says end stream. I think that might be it.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Love you all.
Bye for now.
And
Boosh.